Hey Gary, hope you're doing well. Ricardo here with my Amazon guy, and I was browsing through some products in your category, and I came across your brand, your Mace brand here. And first and foremost, congrats on almost 3,000 ratings here. 4 point. Oh, why is it saying in content? Oh, there we go. 4.7 stars out of 5. Hey, you guys are doing amazing. Virtual high five. Pat yourselves on the back. You guys are doing great. But one of my jobs here as an account executive, we're trying to look for and find potential sellers who have opportunity for growth within Amazon, and with sellers who prioritize Amazon. And I took a good look at your account, and I came across some things that I think are going to help you not only make this listing perform better, but actually sell better. So this is why I'm recording this video. I just want to show you those things. It's not going to take a long time. I'm gonna get right to it for you. Okay. So if we go over here, we can take a good look at your keyword distribution. And right now you have 375 sponsored keywords and 3,900 organic keywords. Now, right off the bat, Gary, with this ratio right here, you're not really taking advantage of advertising, and you're doing pretty well with organic SEO. But the thing is that SEO and PPC, they work in tandem. They work together. So normally we like to see a 1-to-2 ratio. So for every sponsored keyword that you have, you want to have two organic ones. Okay. Like I said, they both work together. They both work synergistically. And when you don't have the right ratio, you can take full advantage of it. So right now, with you, it seems like you're underspending on ads, right? And you're overranking on some of these keywords. Now, just to illustrate that point for you, I sorted by the highest search volume here, and as you can see, for the keyword pepper spray, you're ranking organically 9. Sponsor, you're ranking number 5. Self defense keychain, you're 262. You don't have a sponsor rank. So what that means is that people have to search through 262 items just so they're able to find yours, right? And that's costing you sales. That's costing you a lot of revenue. When we go over here, for instance, self defense, you're ranking organically for 75, right? But you're paying to be 88. So you're paying to not be seen, right? So these are some of the things that we address whenever we start working with a new account. As you can see, you're ranking number 13 here, sponsored 15. That's not too bad. 12, 3. Awesome. So I'm glad to see that, from the looks of it, your sponsor rankings are not super, super bad. Um, but we definitely have some wasted ad spend here. So we definitely would need to address that. And then also, I'm looking over here, 218, 136, 230. So there's a lot of keywords that you're not ranking for that have a very high search volume that you should be taking advantage of. So just some food for thought there. Now, I actually pulled up one of your competitors here, and um, Saber. Yes, this is one of your competitors. So I'm not doing any product comparisons. What I want to do is I want to show you their SEO and their PPC. So if we go over here, you'll see that they're not really spending on advertising as well, and they have a lot of organic keywords. Now, even though they don't have the right ratio, though, look at their organic ranks. One, two, three, four, five, six. The reason why is because they're focusing on their SEO and their PPC in a very strategic way. Right now they're focusing more on the SEO part. Looks like they're not spending as much on the PPC part. They're really focusing in dialing in their SEO, and I'll show you why that is. As you can see, they have beautiful images, they have video, really optimized title, really optimized bullet points, right? And then A plus content. So when we go to your listing, though, you have good looking pictures, right? You have a video. I love that you have the 360. That's very helpful. Now, videos are very important in SEO ranking signal. But your title, when I go to your title, um, you have 129 characters. You can have up to 200 characters on here. So you have a lot more space where you can put relevant terms. And remember, your title is the most important. It's the number one place that Amazon goes to look at when it comes to SEO, when it comes to ranking. So you definitely want to have that optimized. Your bullet points on here, you're only using 4 of them. You can use up to 5, and you have up to 250 characters for each bullet point. Right now, you're not really taking advantage of that. You see. And when we go over here to your A plus content, I love that you have A plus content. You have good design. the product information. There's no product comparison grid. Let me take a look at your alt text here. Yeah, your alt text definitely needs some improvement as well, Gary. You can have up to 100 characters for every single picture that you have in your A plus content. Right now, see this one looks really good, but then this one's lacking, right? This one's lacking. This one's lacking. Same with this one. So as you can see, there's a lot of gaps and holes, within the listing. I want to show you something real quick. If I go, let me turn off this extension because otherwise it's going to show up in the other one. There we go. So this is Stephen Pope's listing. He's the founder of our company, and this is his personal brand. This is his excuse me. This is his brand. This is his listing. So as you can see, very optimized title, well optimized bullet points on here, right? Emojis just to add some personality. And then when you go here, A plus content, and this is called a from the brand module, a brand story. This is where you can talk about your brand. You can say, who you are, where you're from, what you guys do, and then you can cross sell and increase your average order value, through advertising different products. So if you go over here, let me show you. So you'll see this is the A plus content, beautifully designed, right? 500 words of text. This is all crawlable text. These are just additional relevant terms that you can use, that Amazon can use to rank your listing. When you go back to yours here, there's no text, right? There's text in the images, but that's not really indexing for anything, right? Oh, actually, there's some text right here. There you go. You have some text here. And see all of this stuff right here, this is all text in the images, right? See, i can't I can't index any of that, just this right here. So as you can see, he has text all over the place, right? Because the way that I see it, Gary, is that you want to take advantage of as much real estate as possible that Amazon gives you. It's not just one or two of these things that are going to make all the difference. It's when you put together all of these things in combination, and you have them all working in unison. That's when you start seeing the health of your account improve. You start seeing more sales, more revenue, and more profit in your bottom line. So hopefully that's not that was not too long. Here at my Amazon guy, we work with over 250 brands, over $300 million a year in revenue. We've been doing this for a while, Gary. We know what we're doing. I definitely see a lot of potential with your listing and with your brand as a whole. So I would love to sit down with you and have a conversation, see, learn a little bit more about your brand, about where you guys are at right now, and see if there's a way that we can possibly move the needle for you and help you out. So if you're interested, feel free to click the bottom at the link of the email that says book a call, and I'll be more than happy to jump on a call with you and discuss this. Okay. Thank you so much for watching the video, Gary. Take care. Bye bye.